You won't believe what just happened to Yvette Obura. Kenya is now in absolute shock after viral engagement photos that had the whole internet buzzing turned out to be not what we actually thought. But here is where it gets even crazier. The same photos everyone thought were from an engagement were actually from Bahati's new music video. And just when everyone thought it was all for clout, Yvette Obura herself has stepped in and dropped a bombshell statement that has left her fans speechless. "What a better way to introduce my man to my small world," she says, confirming that she is actually engaged, despite all the chaos that have been going on around. But that is not all. Wait until you hear who this mysterious man really is and why Bahati's fans are now calling this a publicity setup gone too far. Trust me, you'll want to see every second of what happens next. As the photos continued spreading like wildfire across Instagram, X and Twitter, and on WhatsApp groups, something interesting started happening. People were not just questioning the authenticity, they were diving deep into the implications. Diana Marwa, Bahati's wife, added fuel to the fire. She publicly congratulated Yvette Obura with a post that read, and I quote, "Finally, kila mtu na mtu wake sasa. Congratulations Yvette Obura." In English, that basically translates to, "Finally, everyone has their own person now." This seems supportive. A wife congratulating her husband's baby mama on finding love, beautiful co-parenting dynamics, mature adult relationship. But wait, Diana is also in the entertainment business. She knows how to create content. Was she in on this? Bahati himself chimed in, and his response, absolutely hilarious. He wrote, "Why are people tagging me on this video? Anyway, congratulations Mama Mweni. I can see you are searching for tall dark and sawa basi, mlete dinner tujuane." Just when everybody thought they had figured it out, Yvette Obura herself has stepped forward. Through her Instagram stories, she addressed the elephant in the room, and what she said is absolutely shocking. In a message that has now been screenshot and shared millions of times, Yvette Obura wrote, and these are her exact words, "What a better way to introduce my man to my small world. Frank Otieno, thank you for agreeing to this. I know this is not how you wanted it, but here we are now. I love you, boo." First, Yvette Obura confirms there is a man. His name is Frank Otieno, not Trevor from the previous failed engagement, and this is someone new, someone that he is calling my man, and that is possessive, that is claiming ownership, and that is real emotion. But then comes the cryptic part. "Thank you for agreeing to this. Being in Bahati's music video, going public with their relationship, or being photographed." The ambiguity is intentional. And here is the phrase that everyone is still confused with. "I know this is not how we wanted it." This statement right here is the key to everything. It suggests they had a plan, they wanted privacy, they wanted to do things differently, but something happened that forced their hand. Was it the music video leak? Did the photos go viral before they were ready? Were they planning a quiet private announcement but got caught up in Bahati's project? Or is this statement itself part of the narrative they were crafting? Yvette continued in a subsequent post, getting more emotional and more revealing. She wrote, "From today, I have agreed with the heaven and earth to erase my past sad memories, past failed relationships. All the time I said I love you were a mistake, and because God has brought the right one my way, I choose to start all again and call him my first love." Did you catch that? Now, here is where this story gets absolutely incredible, because both things appear to be true simultaneously, and that is what makes the situation so unique and so perfectly Kenyan. So, Yvette Obura and Frank were indeed models in Bahati's First Love music video. The photos that went viral, they are legitimate, stills from professional video production, the romantic setup, part of the video's aesthetic, the professional quality because it was shot by Bahati's production team. But also yes, Yvette and Frank actually are in a relationship, and this is not just acting. Their chemistry in those photos, very genuine. Their emotion in her Instagram posts, real. The relationship, very legitimate. So what happened here is actually fascinating from a modern media perspective. They took a real relationship and used it as content for a music video, or Or did they just use the music video as the excuse to go public with their real relationship? Think about it. Yvette has been banned before. She got engaged to Trevor, went public and lost the ring, faced a heartbreak and declared Nairobi love a scam. Will she really risk going through that public scrutiny again unless this was real? On the other hand, she participated in her ex music video. She allowed her new relationship to be used as content, and she coordinated with Bahati's team. And that is not something you do casually. That requires agreement, planning, and probably contracts. Here is what makes this situation perfectly suited for 2025. The lines between content creation and real life have completely blurred. Is this a relationship announcement? Yes, it is. Also content marketing? Yes, it is. Yvette essentially confirmed this duality herself when she said, "This isn't how we wanted it." They wanted privacy. They probably wanted to introduce Frank to the world on their own terms. But when the opportunity came to be part of Bahati's video, they agreed. Why? Maybe for exposure, maybe for fun, or maybe for the experience. The response to Yvette's clarification has been absolutely explosive. Camp 1, the romantics, these are the people who are just happy. Mamweni found love. They don't care about the music video, they don't care about the timing, and they don't care about the publicity. They see a woman who experienced a heartbreak, finding happiness again, and they are celebrating. Their comments are full of heart emojis. Congratulations are genuine from well-wishers. One fan in particular commented, "After everything Yvette went through with Trevor, she deserves this happiness. I don't care if it was announced through a music video. Love is love." Another one wrote, "The way Frank looks at her in those photos, you can't fake that chemistry. This is real." And Camp 2, the skeptic, these people are not buying it, not even a little bit. They believe that this entire thing is manufactured for views, streams, and engagement. They point to the coordination with Bahati's team as evidence. They question why a private person like Yvette Obura will suddenly become so public, and they're calling it calculated. One skeptic wrote, "So you want me to believe that Yvette, who has been private for years, just happened to fall in love with someone right when Bahati needed models for his video? Make it make sense." Another one said, "This is pure content creation. They are all laughing at us while counting money from their streams." So where does this leave us? What is the truth? Is Yvette Obura really engaged, or is this all just content? Can we ever truly know in an age where reality and performance are indistinguishable? Here is my take. After analyzing everything, I believe that Yvette Obura and Frank are in a genuine relationship. The emotion in her post feels authentic. Her willingness to go public despite past heartbreak suggests that this is real. You don't put yourself out there like that for clout. However, I also believe that they strategically used Bahati's music video as their announcement vehicle, and this wasn't accidental. This was not planned. Yvette Obura said it herself. "This is not how we wanted it." They had a plan that got accelerated or changed. Perhaps they wanted to date privately for longer but got offered the video opportunity. Perhaps they were going to announce anyway and the video just provided a perfect aesthetic. Perhaps the photos leaked early and forced their hand. We may never know the exact sequence, but here is what makes this brilliantly modern. They have managed to announce their relationship, participate in content creation, maintain some privacy about their relationship details, generate massive publicity, and keep everyone talking, and that is a masterful in navigation of today's social media landscape. Bahati gets his video promoted, Yvette gets his relationship announced, Frank gets exposure, and Diana shows she's secure and supportive. Everyone wins and it is not messy. This story represents everything about modern celebrity relationship in Kenya. The bloodlines between personal and professional, the tragic use of real emotions for content, the impossible tasks of maintaining privacy while being public, the constant performance, the genuine moments within the performance. For those asking, is it real? Yes, the relationship appears real. For those asking, was it staged? Yes, the announcement was coordinated. Both are true. Both exist simultaneously. Welcome to 2025, where nothing is simple and everything is content. Yvette Obura has confirmed she's really engaged. Despite appearing in Bahati's video, she has chosen to be public on her own terms. She's introducing Frank to the world, and whatever happens next, this announcement will go down as one of the most talked about moments in the Kenyan entertainment this year. What do you think? Are you team real love or team content strategy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned, because something tells me this story is far from over. More revelations are coming, more twists are inevitable, and we'll all be here to break it all down.